Hey guys, you're just in time for summertime. Today I got another interview for you, Miss Charlene. Hello.
Hi, how are you? Thank you for
good.
having me on your show.
You're welcome. So today we are talking about Bitcoin, and I want to know a few things about it. But first of all, I'd like to thank you so much for giving me one of your books. I mean, it's amazing. I've read the whole thing.
Well, I appreciate that. Well, Bitcoin is so important, and we're actually here in beautiful Ghana for the Africa Bitcoin Conference, and there's nothing more important in banking and finance than Bitcoin. And so you might be wondering, what is Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is just digital money that can be used as a form of payment that allows for fast, efficient payments around the world.
Yeah.
Super easy, right?
Hear that, guys? So if you had to make a decision, would you rather mine Bitcoin or buy it?
That's a great question. And it depends. Mining Bitcoin is really important, but it can become expensive. So in order to mine Bitcoin, you use super high power computers. That can be a little bit pricey. So I say buy Bitcoin. And when we buy Bitcoin, we do something called HODL, HODL, which means you save Bitcoin for the long term.
So that later on it gets bigger and bigger, then you can buy more.
Exactly. And you know what? You're the right age to start thinking about Bitcoin because what do you have on your side? Time, right? So here, Bitcoin, some people think of Bitcoin as an investment, but I think of Bitcoin as a saving vehicle. This is how you can save your money over time and protect something called your purchasing power.
I like it. But some people have been asking me, Samara, do you know the differences between Satoshis and Bitcoin? And I said, I didn't really know, so I came to go ask.
I think that's a great question. So Satoshi is the smallest unit of a Bitcoin. So if you're in the US, if you think about $1, like $1 is 1 unit, but $1 can be split up into 100 pennies. So the penny is the smallest unit of $1, and a Satoshi is the smallest unit of a Bitcoin. And
wow.
In the Bitcoin community, we say you need to stack your sats, which means you are hodling or saving your Bitcoin for the long term. And that's really, really important.
So now I know the difference. That's great.
Yeah. And then, guys, if you're looking for a resource, if you're young, like Samara, and again, this is the best time to start exploring Bitcoin. I just wrote a book called Sade, Satoshis. You follow a wonderful little girl named Sade as she goes to the market in Lagos, Nigeria, and she uses Satoshis for the first time. I think it's a great story. It's an easy way to understand the practical uses of Bitcoin, and that's why Bitcoin's important. You want to understand what it is, but most importantly, you want to understand what it does. Bitcoin is the currency for humanity. It is the currency of hope. It is the currency for financial freedom for countries like Ghana and all over Africa. It is going to fix this broken payment system that we have in Africa and hopefully allow Africa to finally take the global stage and take its position in the world. So I'm excited, and you should be too.
Yeah. I am super excited, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the viewers are too, just learning about Bitcoin and how they can use it in everything. It's just so interesting to me.
Well, I'm excited that you at your age are focusing on Bitcoin. I think you're going to be a huge success, and I'm super excited to support you. Anything I can do, just let me know. And thank you for having me on your show today.
You're welcome. Thank you, actually.